Hi everyone, Sandy here. Welcome to my channel. This is a share video of my latest package that I received from Country Craft Creations as a creative team or design team package. So this is what I'll be working with next in the next probably few weeks. I'll probably be doing an album or a folio with this collection here. This is, let me move some of this away. This is Prima's My Suite, which is a beautiful collection that is based on roses, butterflies, and sewing. So if you want something for sewing, this one is really, really pretty. So I'm going to go through that with you just a second. I also received with this paper collection that this is all available on countrycraftcreations.com. This paper pad is again, Prima's My Suite. It's A4 size, which is the 8.27 inches by 11.69 inches. You get 30 sheets, 6 double-sided designs, 5 sheets of each design. So you have a lot of the same patterns that you can work with on a project. Also, you can order the Prima's My Suite chipboard stickers. So these are chipboards that have adhesive on them, as you see on the front and the back. I hope the glare is not too bad. I didn't want to take them out of the package until I was ready to use them. There's 31 of them. So like you have the butterflies and the vintage ladies, the buttons on cards, roses, larger buttons, some birds, this pretty rose, and on the back you get the butterflies and the different things. You have this piece that has the scissors on it. So it's really pretty. This is sewing illustrated like a magazine. So you get that. Then you also get from the same collection, Say It in Crystals, Prima's My Suite. Beautiful, beautiful flat backs that you can use on your tags or accents on your pieces. So we have some black, some clear with gold, looks like clear with silver or pink in it, some more gold, and the real pretty green. So it all goes with the paper collection colors. I also got to use on an album or a box, whatever I decide to make, these great ornate metal corners. There's 8 pieces by Graphic 45. These are beautiful on albums on your corners. If you've never used those, you might want to check them out. They're metal corners. So I got that. To go with this paper collection, I got seam binding ribbon, which is also from Country Craft Creations. I got the real pretty pale pink. I got the kind of cream ivory color, so that just goes perfectly with that. And then I got the what I'm calling emerald green, so that's really pretty too. So let's take a quick look at these papers. Again, there's 6 designs, double-sided. So that's 30 sheets. You get 5 sheets of each. So I'll run through these real quick. Here they are on the pad. So the first one is a collage. You could fussy cut these out or use the whole page. So you got all the elements like the music, the butterflies, roses, the sewing thimble with the needle, more roses and butterflies, and the vintage ladies on this side. And then the back side, it's really thick paper. The back side is, let me make sure you can see, these beautiful roses. It's kind of like a wallpaper pattern. So that is the first design. The next design is these butterflies with some roses and buttons in the background. And the back side have these large pink dots on this paper here. That's real pretty. So that's the second design. Their design is another collage type where you can fussy cut them out. There's buttons on cards, different kinds, roses, the butterflies, spools of thread with the measuring tape. So that is real pretty. And then the back side of that one is the larger roses in a wallpaper looking design. It's a little bit bigger on those. So that's the third design. The fifth design, rather than a collage, these are all the same size. So They are like little cut aparts that are about 2 inches. Yeah, just almost almost 2 by 3s. So these would be real pretty to cut and put in pockets or use as accents on the page. And these are like buttons on cards. So each one of them is a little different. So I really like that. And then the back side of this one, let me turn it so you can see, hopefully. I'll hold it up if you can see. These are bunny rabbits and hedgehogs and squirrels mixed in with some flowers in this neutral color. So that's really pretty and different. So let me turn this way. Whoops, wrong way. So what is that, the 4th design? And then our next one is this is graph looking paper. I think you can see it there. With the vintage lady, it says "My Darling," and then you've got this border. So this is a real pretty, and you got the pretty roses. This would be pretty like on a main page if you made your album this size, and you put your photo there. That's the 5th design. The back side is a little pretty neutral green, like that emerald green, but it's kind of watercolor looking, so I really like that. And then should be the 6th design, and the last one are these butterflies with the scissors, the different colors in here. And then the back side is the smaller dot, but it's white dots on the pink, so that's real pretty. And so that is the 6th and final design in this paper pad called My Suite from Prima. So I got that. And then to go with that, I got some of the My Colors, the artisan, the My Colors from Country Craft Creations. I got 2 of the pink and then 2 of this cream color for my project. And then, of course, I got 2 12 by 12 heavyweight chipboard. And I also received the Bee House paper collection. This is exclusive to Country Craft Creations. This is an 8.5 by 11 set. There, I got 3 sheets of each design. This was used at the virtual retreat, the recent virtual retreat for Country Craft Creations. This is one of the exclusive papers and projects done by Tamara for that retreat. And so she sent the designers this paper as well. This is available at Country Craft Creations. You can only order it from Country Craft Creations online, called Bee House. So if you see, you got the bees and the honeycomb look in the background, the bee houses. This says Fairyland. And the back side is a more watered down version of the honeycombs on that, and some watercolor look. So there are 3 to this. The other one is on the back. Then you have the one here with the honey pot and the keyhole, more bees. So on the back side, if you see, it's the same image of the keyhole with some of the lettering, but in a more watered down, lighter version of that. Then the next one, we have these like advertising or newspaper print with the honey pots and the bees. And then the back side again is the more watered colored down with the same printing here. Okay, so this one has a larger honey pot, more of the flowers, the blossoms on a tree, and the bees, and you've got your postage cancellation mark here, more of kind of like advertising, and then the back side is the watered down without the honey pot and the bees. Just really pretty papers to work with. And another one with the larger blossoms here on the bottom and the top, honey pot, bees. I love this bee here in the circle. And then on the back side, the blossoms and the wording again, or a lighter color. And then on this one we have a very vintage looking, I call it a bee house. Very vintage with roses and bees and the blossoms again, and the newsprint or book lettering is, this one looks more like books. And then of course the back side has your roses in a more faded look with that one. So that's those. So that's a repeat now of what we've already seen. So I'm not sure how many sheets. These were loose sheets, so how many different designs. So that's in the description on the website. And again, it's called Bee House, and it only comes in the 8.5 by 11. So that is what I received in as design team package to work with. And if you remember, I've already showed you this was from before. This is Country Bunny. I haven't done anything with it yet, but I do plan to make something soon with the Country Bunny. This is another exclusive paper line from Country Craft Creations. You can only order it on their website, and it is the 12 by 12, and I've already showed it in a video, so I'm just going to kind of flip through so you can kind of see some of the pretty images that's in it. So that's my creative team, design team package from Country Craft Creations and what I'll be working on next. So if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, click on the bell so that you'll receive notification of my next upload. And make sure you check out countrycraftcreations.com online for your beautiful paper collections and other crafting supplies. Thanks. Bye-bye.